In the machine-like grind, you are not paid for your effort. You are paid based on the market value of the problem you solve and your ability to defend that value at the negotiating table. Most people treat negotiation as a confrontation or an awkward request. This is an emotional glitch. The 1% treat negotiation as a clinical data audit. If you aren't negotiating, you are effectively paying a silence tax on your own labor. To reach the top, you must master the mechanics of leverage. The first principle of negotiation is the BATNA protocol, best alternative to a negotiated agreement. Your power in any negotiation is directly proportional to your willingness to walk away. If you have no alternatives, you aren't negotiating, you are pleading. The architect always builds redundant options before entering the room. Whether it's another job offer, a side hustle stream, or a massive stability buffer, your capacity is the ultimate leverage. You don't need to be aggressive if you are truly indifferent to the outcome. Next, we address the anchoring effect. In any exchange of capital, the first number mentioned sets the operational range for the entire discussion. Most people wait for the other side to name a price, giving up their control of the frame. Use clinical anchoring. You provide a high-end data-backed range first. You aren't guessing. You're providing market data. By setting the anchor, you force the other node to respond to your reality rather than forcing you to respond to theirs. And then there is the objective metric. Negotiation is not about what you want. It is about what the data supports. You must enter every session with a case study of your own output. You don't ask for a raise because cost of living is up. You present the ROI you have generated for the system. You show the resource savings, the revenue growth, and the efficiency gains your presence has created. You make it mathematically illogical for the other side to say no. You aren't an employee asking for a favor. You are an asset. It's presenting a renewal contract. The psychology of the 1% in this domain is the silent power. They understand that the person who speaks the least usually has the most control. They use tactical silence after making a demand. They allow the internal pressure of the room to force the other side to fill the void. They don't over-explain or apologize for their worth. They realize that professionalism is the best mask for relentless ambition. They are calm, they are clinical, and they are prepared to leave if the numbers don't align with the architecture. To execute the negotiation protocol, follow the preparation matrix. First, audit the market data for your specific role and region. Second, value multipliers, the specific results you've delivered that no one else could. Practice the pivot, knowing exactly how to turn a no into a not yet, but here is the roadmap to get there. You are engineering a win-win, where the system benefits from your high output performance and you benefit from the fair allocation of capital. You are the CEO of your own career. If you don't advocate for the value of the machine, no one else will. Stop leaving your future on the table and start engineering your worth. Audit the market, build the leverage, claim the capital. The machine is only as profitable as you allow it to be. If you are ready to stop settling for standard rates and start engineering 1% outcomes, subscribe. The Wealth Architecture series is refining your economic engine. We will see you in the next deep dive.